Cute. You want a piece of me? Piecewise functions. So in the previous video, we talked about what a piecewise function was, which is a function that is defined on different domains. And we talked about how to evaluate how are we going to graph. Well, when you take a look at this, you have how many pieces? Well, here you have x plus 1, which is a linear function for x to be less than or equal to, ooh, I don't know why I did that, 2. And then you have f of x equals 3 if x is greater than 2. So when we're graphing, we want to practice good habits. So the first thing we're going to do is draw a grid. We're always doing our graphs by hand. And then just label your axes. And then we'll have increments 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I want you all to label your axes, please. So when we're focusing at f of x equals x plus 1, and this says that x is less than or equal to 2, well, if you evaluate f at 2, notice you're going to get 3. And because it's equals 2, then it's going to be included. So at 2, 1, 2, 3, you have a point there. And then you could use the slope because we know that the slope here, m, is equal to 1. So from this point, you could go down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1 if you choose to, or you could evaluate another value, say f at 0 because 0 is less than or equal to 2, and you will get 1. And so the piece of graph that you would get using a straight edge is going, that's not what I wanted. You're going to get this piece of your graph, which is going to be a line. However, the second piece, what do you have? You have f of x is going to equal 3 if x is greater than 2. So if you evaluate f at 2, you get 3. So at 2, that would be an open circle, but since it's already closed here, then you would have that point there. Then if you choose f to be 3, you're also going to get 3. So you're going to get that point there. And so therefore, when you connect those 2 points, you're going to get a line here. And notice I color coordinated it, that x plus 1 less than, for x less than or equal to 2, you have the green linear function. And then f of x equals 3 greater than 2, you have a horizontal line. And when you take a look here in y'all's textbook, you're going to be focusing on the primary basic toolbox functions. And notice here, we only have 2 functions. So we'll get some practice here graphing, and then it also illustrates here not only to graph, but to state the domain for your function. And so for your upload, you will upload number 42.